Bam! So what's up guys, welcome back to yet another video. As winters are here and living in hills is not easy to keep your rooms insulated. So in order to keep our rooms warm, we use heaters, and the heater season arrived again. Today we are gonna be talking about the reason why I bought the Canon EOS 1300D in 2020. Basically the simple reason why I bought this Canon EOS 1300D in 2020 is the budget. Now as we all know that in order to get started up with filmmaking, you really need a entry-level camera, or just a camera which is really good and films at 1080p 60 frames, and that's the minimum. So the camera which I was previously using was Nikon Coolpix L340. The problem which I was really facing with that camera was the quality. Now the camera itself is really old. From older camera, like, we cannot expect a better quality. I used that camera for over for 4 years or so, and today I got myself this Canon EOS 1300D. So you guys may be surprised, like there are tons of varieties of camera which I could have got, like the Nikon D5600. So I looked upon that. There are specifications issues with all of those camera, but the color science in Canon camera is far more better than the Nikon, right? So here's the body. Now I'm not that stupid, like I only got myself this body. Like I got along with this camera I got two kit lenses, which is right over here in the back. One is of 18 to 55mm and other is 55 to 250mm. The fun fact right here is this camera, I haven't purchased it yet, and this camera is sent out to me to test it, like whether I like this camera or not. After I'll finish up testing this camera, I'm gonna decide like whether I'm gonna keep it or not. Alright guys, so now as you all know, like I was a Nikon guy for like over 4 years, and me switching to Canon was for me also a bit surprised. So now let's directly talk about like how does this camera feels on hand, because that's the most important thing which I had done on the previous video which you guys have watched. If you guys haven't watched, make sure that you guys head over to the down in the description box below. There's the link, you guys can watch it. First things first, like whenever I hold this camera on my hand, the grip over here, this portion right here, this chunk, as you all can see, it would have been much more better if this portion was a bit deeper. Now here's my Nikon Coolpix L340 camera. So here as you all can see, like here's the total difference, like over the grip. Canon one is too small and Nikon gives feels on hand, like as your fingers go deep, it feels kind of really good to have a grip like this. That's a bit of downside, but that like we all can get along with that. So the second thing, like why I bought this camera, is really simple. So the second thing, as we all know, is the lenses. As compared to my Nikon Coolpix, like this lens is permanent and is not detachable, whereas the Canon, like I can like change put in different types of lenses. Alright, so now the question, what was on the box? So the things which you get on the box is the body itself, the two kit lenses, the charger, the charging cable, data cable, and 16GB memory card. The last thing which you get with the packaging is carry bag for your camera, and also last but not the least, the user manuals and the warranty, 2 years warranty. Last thing which I forgot is the battery. Along with the box we get 860 mAh battery, which is really essential. So those are the things which we get along with the box. Alright guys, so currently I'm switched over to the Canon EOS 1300D. As this video is based upon this Canon camera, like it wouldn't have made any sense like if I wouldn't have switched over to this camera. Like you guys wouldn't have any idea about the quality of this camera. As we have talked a lot about this camera, now this basic disadvantage about this camera does not have a flip LCD screen. And the second thing, this camera does not support the external microphone, and there's no use for me getting the external microphone which I can connect to this camera, and so that I don't have to use this microphone over here. And the third thing, the sound quality, the raw sound quality of this camera is a little bit on the downside, like. Alright, so sorry for the interruption right here. So the only thing which I would like to say over here is the sound quality which you are hearing is directly through this camera by itself. So I take my words back. Actually, I hadn't checked out the the pure audio through this camera on by loading the clip on the PC. So basically that was the reason why I said like that. While I play it on my camera, the sound does not sound that good, but actually the sound quality of this camera is thumbs up. And sorry for the interruption. Last thing which I would like to say about this is the camera bags. So now, as we all know, the camera bag is really important. If you guys have 2 lenses, 3 lenses, you need to keep it in a certain place, so that you don't have to find people who can hold your lens for you. Talking about the Canon bag, like in the instruction manual which it comes with, like it clearly says this bag is just for simple purpose, not for heavy duty purposes, or this bag is not where the sealed and everything is given out there clearly in the instructions, as compared to a Nikon. Like Nikon bag is far more protected. Like for a camera like this, there is too much of protection, there's foam and outside, although those bag aren't with the sealed. You guys decide down in the comments below, like whether you guys choose the Nikon one or the Canon one. Alright guys, so now we have reached towards the end of today's video. Like if you guys have made it till here, till this part of this video, congratulations to you. And just do one thing, make sure that you guys hit the subscribe button, like and share button, because over here on this channel I share everything for free, tutorials for free, After Effects tutorials for free, Lightroom tutorials for free, and stuff like that. So make sure that you guys subscribe, like and share if you guys want to learn and have some fun. And there are tons of good content coming up soon. I've been currently working on that, so just between you and me. So yeah guys, let's wrap up today's video right here with a slogan: be kind, be positive, peace.